everyone. Welcome to another story time with Winona Public Library. My name is Miss Trisha and I'm very excited to be here with all of you today. I have a really fun story time in store for us, but before we get started, I would like to wiggle a little bit and say hello. Can you say hello with your toes? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle those toes. You can't see mine, but they're down there. Good job. Can you say hello with your knees? Can you wiggle your knees back and forth? Good job. Can you say hello with your hands? Wiggle those fingers a little bit. Good job. Say hello with your head. Boop, boop, boop. Good job. And say hello to all of our friends. Hi friends, thanks again for joining me for story time today. I'm so excited to spend this time with you. So with that, I think I'm just gonna get started because I'm so excited to share this book with you. It's called Violet's Music by Angela Johnson. Do you like to play music? Do you have musical instruments that you play at home? Maybe you play music with things that aren't technically instruments, but they make fun sounds. Yeah, do you like to dance around to music? What's your favorite dance move? I like to do this one. Let's see what Violet's music is all about. When Violet was a baby, just a few hours old, she banged her rattle against the crib, hoping that others would join in the nursery. Boom, shake, beat, shake. All day long, Violet played that rattle. Could she find other babies to play along? No, she couldn't, but she would keep on looking. Violet played her music all alone. On Violet's second birthday, Aunt Bertha brought gifts and a box full of paper, crayons, glitter, and glue to make horns that would wail. Violet tooted from morning till night. Wah, woo, 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 all day long. She tried to get everyone to toot with her all day. Wah, woo, woo. Oh yeah, Violet blew that horn. Could she get her family to play with her? No, she couldn't, but she would keep on looking. Violet blew her horn all alone. That's a really fancy looking horn. Violet wondered in kindergarten if there were other kids like her who dreamed music and thought music all day long. But she found that some liked to paint, some liked to paste, and others liked to play in the sandbox. And still others just liked to stand around eating paste. Blah. Eating paste is not good. No one wanted to play music all day long. One day at the beach, Violet played with a badminton racket, a pretend guitar, hoping that someone would join in. Plink, plink, pluck, pluck. Violet played that guitar. Could she find a fellow guitarist buried in the sand? No, she couldn't, but she would keep on looking. Violet played her guitar all day long. With Violet, you see, it was music all the time. Breakfast time, dinner time, bath time, and all the times in between. What is she doing in the times in between? Brushing her teeth. That's always a good thing to do every day. Whenever she walked down the street or hid behind the market's vegetable bins or sat on the fire escape, Violet was always looking for kids like her. Could she find them at the zoo? No. At the museum? Too quiet. And forget about the dentist. But she would keep looking, Violet and her music, always looking. Until one day, a few summers later, Violet was playing her guitar, a real one now, in the park. Twang, twang, yeah, yeah, twang, twang, yeah. How would you play a guitar? Would you hold it like this and go twang, 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 twang? Good job. Over by the fountain, someone started banging on a drum. Can you bang on a drum with your knees? Good job. Then behind the jungle gym, a saxophone blew real smooth. How would you hold a saxophone? Can you tell from that picture? Hold it like this. I don't really know how to make a saxophone noise, but it's fun to pretend anyway. And over beside the flower garden, someone started singing. Now, Angel, Randy, and Juan are in Violet's band. And if you ask any of them whether they thought they'd find each other, they'll say, oh yeah, we knew we would. Because when we were in the nursery and later in kindergarten and at the beach, we kept on looking for kids who play music too. Shake, twang, plink, plunk, wah, woo, woo, yeah. Look at their band. Now they make a full band. Violet doesn't have to play her music by herself anymore. That's fun. You can always find someone who's interested in the same things as you. And if they're not, that's okay too. They don't have to be interested in exactly the same things as you are. But lucky for Violet that she found a band of friends. I have a fun activity that we're going to do for us now. And I'm going to play some instrument sounds. And I want you to guess. I'm going to hold up 2 different instruments, and you're going to tell me what sound you think that is. If you think it is a bagpipe or a violin or a piano. A violin is one of our instruments, so you'll get to guess that one too. But you're going to listen very closely to the sound and then guess which instrument it is. So let's see. Why don't we just start with these? We'll do the piano and the bagpipes, and we'll see if you think this sound is a piano or a bagpipe. Let's see. I'm gonna hold my speaker so you can hear it. Do you think that is a piano or a bagpipe? That's a piano. Yes, great job. Fantastic. All right, here's our next one. So we know we got the piano. I'm going to put that one away. I'm going to pull out a different instrument. Do we think this next sound, excuse me, is a bagpipe or a tambourine? Take a look at them, see what they look like. Maybe that'll help you decide what it sounds like. All right, here we go. Bagpipe or tambourine? Do you think that sound is a tambourine that shakes and rattles or a bagpipe that blows through horns? What did that sound like? It's okay to go back and listen again if you want to. That was a bagpipe. That's a pretty cool sound. I love to listen to the bagpipes. Bagpipes are really, really cool. All right, we're gonna keep rolling. We've got more instrument sounds to hear, so we're gonna keep our tambourine up here. And now we're gonna see if it's a tambourine or a harmonica. Take a close look at those. Tambourine or a harmonica. Let's see what the sound is. Ready? What do you think? Does that sound like something you would blow into or something that you would shake and rattle? What do we think? It's a tambourine, yes! That's our tambourine sound. You guys are so good at this. And always know it's okay to go back and listen again, because sometimes hearing something more than once makes it easier to figure out what the sounds are. All right, let's keep our harmonica, our harmonica up there. And now we've also got a flute. Harmonica and a flute. A flute is something that you blow into. You would hold it like this, actually. Blow into it like this. And a harmonica. Let's see if you can tell what this sound is. What do you think? Does that sound like a harmonica or a flute? That's a harmonica! Yes! Harmonicas are really, really, really fun to play. All right. Now we have a guitar and a flute. Let's see what you think this one is. Do we think that's a guitar or a flute? That's a guitar. Yes, fantastic job. You guys are so great. We have 3 more left. All right, we've got a flute and a violin. Flute and a violin. Let's see what this one sounds like. What do we think? Is that one a flute or a violin? Does it sound like that would be string noises or something you would blow into? That one was a flute. Yes, great job. All right, we're going down to our last 2. We have a trumpet and a violin. Again, something you blow into, and a violin that has strings on it. What do we think? Is that a trumpet or a violin? That's an easy one. That's a trumpet, right? Which means our last instrument. Let's listen to what the violin sounds like. I love to listen to the violin. That's what the violin sounds like. It kind of looks like a guitar, but they sound totally different from each other, right? And you can go back and you can listen to all of those sounds and see if maybe you can replicate some of them in your house today. You can use fun things you find around your house. I found 2 paper towel rolls, and you can use them to make an instrument that sounds like this. How fun is that? Take a walk around your house or outside today and try to find things that you can use to make fun noises or instrument noises. You can even decorate these and turn it into a horn and have some fun with it today. All right, thanks for joining us for story time today. I'm so excited that you spent this time with me. Please look for our next story time on winona.lib.mn.us, as well as our Facebook and YouTube pages. I will see you next time, friends. Have a good day.